What's good? What's good? Welcome to. Oh crap! I didn't change the background. Anyway, welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I'm Antoine.
And I'm still James.
All right, so we about to do a trailer reaction. The Matrix Resurrections. This is our third time trying to watch this. Now, this is the official trailer.
Yeah.
Official.
Yeah.
And we did the teaser, and then we did other people reactions. We just gave our discussion about it. And we got a lot of thumbs down on that one because people thought that it was a trailer and they was upset that it wasn't. I never said it was a trailer. I said we was going to discuss what the trailer was about.
Like, because I see so many channels do stuff like that and folks just eat it up. But
right. I mean, if you got good discussion, I mean, I would love to hear other people's opinion on stuff I like too.
Yeah.
But
I understand the confusion though.
Right. So I mean, you ain't got to give a thumb down. Just check out the next video.
Yeah.
Anyway, so so please subscribe to the channel if you're watching, and if you like our content, hit that bell icon so you can get alerts every time we post new videos or if we live stream.
And thank you for coming back to watch us react to the actual trailer.
The actual trailer. So here we go. Matrix Resurrection trailer.
Thomas? You seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams.
Am I crazy? We don't use that word in here.
Technically speaking, you're a fucking loon. Is he John Wick?
Jefferson Starship.
Have we met?
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all.
That's a real world now. Everybody on their damn phones.
Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
Is that a young Oracle?
Time to fly.
I just thought about it.
Chasing rabbits.
If you want the truth, Neo, you're going to have to follow me.
And you know you're going to fall.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up. You don't know me, no?
Y'all better show me something I haven't seen. Okay, I like that.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Was that the guy from
That's what I'm thinking.
that was eating the cake?
Yeah.
All right, that's Matrix Resurrections. What'd you think of that?
The only thing I didn't like was that last bit of going back to the
Matrix. Yeah, like, do we need you to name drop the title?
Yeah. Like, so you're just going to go ahead and say, guys, we're going back to the Matrix.
Putting the band back together. All right, so question. Why? Okay, Carrie-Anne Moss actually don't look bad. I thought she was going to look kind of older because I always thought she had a mature look back then. So I was like, oh, yeah, she going to look old as shit now. But she actually looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of plastic surgery. No, I'm joking. But no, And you know, Keanu is straight, but he looks like John Wick.
Like, that's the problem. Is like him with the beard and the long hair is now just John Wick
I know.
Keanu, right?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so
I mean, that or Johnny Silverhand.
now I mentioned to you. Now you know they got the Yahya Martin second as young Morpheus.
Yeah.
Now you saw that other black chick. I was like, is that Oracle?
I think that might be.
Because she favor her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If she starts handing out cookies, then we know.
Well, I mean, then I was like, okay, I like that idea because there was a whole story before Neo got there. Because we come in with Neo, right?
Yeah.
We can fed all this information about the Matrix from Neo, but it's somebody like the Oracle's there, the agents been out there, Trinity, and I forget. They had about three other people that got killed in 2 seconds.
But and they go out of their way to let you know in those movies, like Neo's not even the first one, he won't be the last.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was a story before the story we came in on.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind seeing that, or at least getting something on that.
Yeah.
One thing I did not like though, and if you're gonna do this sequel, don't repeat yourself, right? And do you see where I'm getting at? Or
Yeah.
because what I didn't like is like, are we gonna do this kung fu fight in a dojo again?
Well, like I think they're gonna try to reframe it. If nothing
Yeah, but
else.
no, it's been done
still-
though.
It's still
the same. It's the same concept.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I was like, make it a sequel, not a reboot.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
we don't need no reboot.
I don't think it's going to be a reboot.
Right.
But like, I
But if
think
you start
what it-
copying yourself,
I think what
remember
it
this?
is
It's going to be a remember this
yeah.
moment.
I'm hoping they pull back from that stuff and just have it be like, look, Neo, we got to remind you of who you were, and that gives us an opportunity to remind the audience of what they liked about this thing. But let's not go all in, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm worried if they do choose to go all in, what it's going to mean for this movie.
Yeah. One has to wonder why recast Morpheus. But like you said, he might not want to do
Well,
it.
like, and it would have been different if it was a character who was one of the programs in the Matrix. Like the Oracle is a program in the Matrix.
Right.
Morpheus wasn't.
Right.
So
Morpheus was just like him, a dude
Yeah.
that was woken up or whatever. Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe they're going to show how Morpheus kind of put his team together or something,
yeah.
which got killed in 5 minutes,
Well, no, because like that's the weird thing. It's like this feels like a sequel rather than a prequel.
which is good.
So like this is a new Morpheus rather than a young Morpheus.
Right.
But like,
You just made me think about something.
yeah, go ahead.
I hope they'll do this. Just replace him and just like act like you didn't know. Like, don't say nothing about it.
Oh no.
Just have Yaya instead of just have Yaya be like, yeah, I'm Morpheus.
That's not cool.
Remember what we did last year, Neo and all
That's
that
not
shit.
cool.
If they do that, I'm gonna be
no.
so bad. I just thought about it. If they just replace him, because you know, it's just like we need a new actor, but we need to keep the character alive. Just replace
Mr.
the actor.
Anderson, time to go down the rabbit hole again, like we did last time. Remember?
Hell no, I don't know you. But no, man.
Like, because this is like this property has too much recognition to just recast somebody. And
I know
not
they
speak of it.
got to explain. Got
Yeah.
to. If they do that, man, that's like an old soap opera where they just
Like,
replace people.
I tell you what I would love is if dude is knowingly like emulating Morpheus, and then like you're not Morpheus, right? Come on, man, I'm Morpheus. Come on, man.
Remember we had the adventure. Which pill did I take?
Man, you know I'm colorblind.
But no, it looked good, man. I'm tell you what worries me though.
Yeah.
Some of that CGI looks a little wonky.
Yeah.
See if I can get some clips. I mean, it looked cool. It's like, okay, or is you, because what's the third one?
Revolution.
Revolutions
Yeah.
was a spectacle, right? It was a visual spectacle. but the movie was crap, and that's the whole thing. That's not gonna save your movie just by
Yeah.
giving us these cool visuals.
Yeah. Well, that and even the mythology of these films, once you get past the spectacle,
Yeah.
it's kind of jank.
And
You
then I
know?
said, y'all gonna have to show me something I haven't seen before because I'm seeing the same gags,
Yeah.
the same tricks they use in the other movies,
Like,
which
but
is kind of
also-
cool, but you're not wowing me with something I
But
already
also,
seen.
there's the whole thing. Like, the first 3 films were apparently metaphors for transitioning genders. That's what the creator said.
How?
My question exactly.
It's
but-
so many ways they could have done that.
Yeah. So that, but I mean, they're
Did they
both-
write that? Did they write those
Yeah,
movies?
they're both women now, so there's that.
Yeah, I saw Lina or something.
Yeah. So that was their interpretation. That's what they said it was. And so one of the things that worries me is if that is the case, I'm not. That's what they say, so I'm gonna go with it. Where does this one come in? Because I feel like they told that story.
So look, they fighting in this dojo, and just like the other one, I know kung fu. Show me, So now it's the same scene.
Well, now it's you don't know me.
Yeah, because you ain't Morpheus.
We haven't met, bro. You ain't
So,
Morpheus.
Would you be cool if he was Morpheus' brother?
No.
I mean, it's better than making him Morpheus.
I mean, maybe.
He can have a brother.
Okay.
It's a free city. All them people in that free city. He could have came back. I'm here to see my brother. Sorry, he didn't make it.
But he left you his sunglasses.
All right, you got a good one in there. And he put them on. Let's go to work. These movies write themselves. But anyway. Look, that his outfit was like extra. It's almost like a woman's gown.
I mean, it's a kimono. Kimono,
Yeah.
Kama, all that.
You got a kimono on. Was he chilling at home, or was he doing some kung fu? I don't do.
Well,
You don't do kung fu in no
I-
kimono.
You do aikido in a kimono. You do iaido in a kimono. You do,
No,
taijutsu in a kimono.
I don't do
kenjutsu.
that.
I'm just saying, like a lot of Japanese martial
They wear
arts,
those pants with the wide legs.
He's wearing those.
No, he got on.
He's wearing hakama.
Let me see. Let's go back. This dude.
No.
It look like he got a dress on, bro.
He's wearing a kimono and hakama.
No.
He is.
The only
His
thing that
kimono
matters to
too
you is
big.
Still here.
It's
I know it's why you're still fighting.
Hold on.
And why you will never give up.
Okay, all right. He got the baggy pants on. I thought he had a dress on, bro. All right, we good. You cool, bro.
For now.
I thought I already ain't cool with. See, I like Yaya, but I'm mad at how they did my boy Larry.
Yeah.
AKA Lawrence.
Wait, look. If your name was Larry, you change it to Lawrence. Too.
He got a couple old movies where they call him Larry Fishburne.
Yeah, Larry Fishburne. But then he realized that Lawrence Fishburne is a billable star.
You're right.
But yeah, like if Yaya show up in that what was it, the vest and the tie with the
Right.
croc
Oh,
coat.
his suits was
reptile
clean.
coat.
I remember boy had on gators and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like,
If he-
bruh, he fighting agents with gators
Yeah,
on.
yeah. With his matching katana. That
Right. Clean as a horse.
oh man.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I like Yaya, but it's just I don't want him to replace Morpheus. I don't
Yeah.
want him to play
I
Lawrence.
want him to be his own character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why I was like, are you cool with him being his brother or his student
Like
or his friend?
yeah, like
I
whatever.
know that's a cliche for
yeah,
a sequel, but
whatever they do, so long as they allow him to be his own character, not just Morpheus Mark II.
right. And like we said, are they just gonna have him talk about stuff that the Morpheus we know did? You know what I'm saying? Or is this a young Morpheus
Yeah.
and it's just supposed to be a younger version of Morpheus? We'll have to see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questions out there. But let me show you something about what I was talking about with this CGI. It's a bit, I don't know, it's cool. Let me see.
Like throwing the missile.
Yeah, that. But then some things when I saw when they was moving, it's just like, oh, that just kind of looked fake. Let me see. Let me play this third half. Oh, that was kind of cool. But look, when she kind of turned into a CGI right here.
Yeah,
You can see. Look, we can. Our eyes are trained to see certain things, but when we see things that looks like they don't have weight on it,
Yeah.
your eye immediately picks up when it goes from human to
Well, like,
CGI.
Also, her the depth of field on that shot doesn't change properly when she does her little somersault.
Well, and then you know the thing is, it was actually kind of dope with the way she landed and made that loud thump, like she was
It
real
has
heavy
weight.
or something.
It has weight. And
Right,
that's
but
good.
look, check this out. Right when after she made that little landing,
Yeah.
it looked like she went to CGI because
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
See, it is like, oh no,
Because
you jumped off
the
like
whole thing is
CGI.
CG. The whole thing is CG.
Right.
Um,
But we seen the agents turn before. That
Yeah.
wasn't a big deal. They had to show that. Then they's doing some of those.
so there's one suit for you. But
eh.
that dude got a lot of rings on. Damn.
Don't tell me he big pimpin' and pimpin'.
You beat me to it.
So they did some couple of those matrix.
Yeah.
That little sound
The
effects.
wushu palm.
I don't know. So they're gonna use the slow mo quite a bit. That was a pretty cool move. Now that was badass. I'm not even sure what the hell I'm looking at right
Yeah,
there.
like, and that's the one thing I think is going to be really good about this is I don't think they played enough with the altered perception in the Matrix because we got so little of like once they get to this point, oh, none of this is real, so we do what we want,
Right.
and they didn't play. They didn't really play with that a lot, in the moment. They did those big spectacle set pieces like all the Smiths fighting Neo, and then their final fight in the rainstorm and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But like you didn't get to just see them moving through the Matrix like it wasn't a real space, and I think that's gonna be cool to see.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna see. So, see, I don't know, man. When I looked at it, I'm like, man, kind of look a little green screenish.
Yeah, it needs some polish, some real polish.
Right, like that's kind of cool. Like I could tell this is so green
Yeah.
screen. It's like you're not in front of the street. You're in front of a sound stage. Some of that look kind of CGI-ish. You know, it's just like it's mixing the CGI and the live action might be a problem. We'll see though. But
Yeah,
that was my problem with 2, where it started to have some good fights, and then they tried to throw that CGI. It was like early CGI too. When Neo turned into a full cartoon in the middle of a
when
fight
he
scene.
bent back on his ankles to whip that pole around.
I was like, do you think I'm stupid? Do I look stupid to you? Nobody moves. I'm about to put this fly in the Matrix. Son of a... Maybe make me break my damn computer. Look at that mother like, miss me again.
And he tried to get you to hit my ass just then.
So anyway, let's finish up.
Yeah. And then he dies.
So when they made Matrix, they wasn't planning on making a sequel, I believe.
No.
And when they had him fly off at the end, that was just going to be the end.
Yeah.
But ever since they made a part 2, they got him flying all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like his thing. He the only one could fly or whatever. It was some cool flying moments, but they did save the last save the person at the last minute. They did that like 3 times in one
Yeah.
movie. That's a problem. You only allowed to do that one time.
Yeah.
And if you do it early, you gotta fail
That
the
last
next
second
time.
Save your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the next time you gotta fail. You
Yeah.
know. But this he did. That's why I didn't like. I ain't gonna say I didn't like, but it was just too much. The second one, Reloaded.
Yeah.
It was just too much. So I'm fearing. I hope it's not like Reloaded. You know. And like I said, I had a little fun with Revelations because or Resolutions or whatever the fuck is whatever.
Whatever it was.
Revolutions, because I just had fun with. Like I said, I felt like I was watching Dragon Ball Z because they was flying and punching
and punching each other all over
Yeah.
the place. Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So they doing this little flying scene at the end. So we already know Neo doing his thing. He's flying, but like we don't know he's gonna fly though. Why they playing that? Like,
Yeah.
so I guess
Well,
he
maybe
don't. He don't know he can, right? Because he
Well,
don't
maybe-
remember.
But yeah.
But
maybe
thing is, he's
maybe
gonna
he won't.
fly.
Maybe he won't.
And what, die?
No, like somebody's gonna have to save his ass because he forgot how to fly.
Maybe.
I'm a little bummed out we won't get to see your boy Hugo Weaving, you know,
So he's not coming back.
in that clean suit.
So they could replace Agent Smith though because he's a program.
He's a program, yeah.
You know,
So who should they replace him with?
I'll have to look, but who? Just a boring.
Like, cause like, no one can match that menace, can they?
I remember watching that movie the first time, the first Matrix, and people just laughing at when Agent Smith was talking because the way he talked was like,
Yeah.
is this dude serious?
Like, cause he always reminded me of the G-Man from Half-Life,
Yeah.
Mr. Anders.
But like he'll hold his like last syllable like, and we have been watching you for quite some time, and we know that, and people are just like, is this dude serious?
I always love it when he starts talking shit. It's like, you're all of you, insignificant.
If you watch the original though, he did lose his shit when he was like, I hate this place.
No,
I want to get out of here.
like when he
I
takes
got
his
to.
when he takes his earpiece, I was like, this place.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Filthy.
what were you doing? What? He doesn't know. No, what? I was like, he lost all his
Yeah.
composure
Yeah.
and shit.
He disassociated completely.
Yeah, but no, looks good, man. Coming out Christmas, and of course you're gonna get a review
Oh
for
yeah,
us.
you already know.
But yeah, it's badass, and we will be. I think is it on Christmas, pretty much,
Christmas Eve.
or really close. So we
Maybe
might
the 24th.
we might do a watching party if we get time.
Yeah, yeah. Our Christmas gift to all of you.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, y'all, we're going to be out of here. Thanks for checking out the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you like our content, and hit the bell icon so you get alerts every time we post new videos or if we live stream.
Most definitely. And if you like what you've seen here today, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. And while you're here dropping a like, feel free to drop a comment. What do you think about the trailer here? What are you looking forward to from this new movie? And what's your favorite Matrix moment?
Yes, if you take the red pill, you might not subscribe and get none of our videos. But if you take the blue pill, then we'll see how far this rabbit hole goes. What? Yeah, like that?
Anyways, like we said, like, comment, subscribe, all that.
I thought that was cool. All right, we out here.
The power is in you.
And you gonna say some bull crap like that? Get the.
Oh,
All right, we out here. Peace.
Peace, y'all.